In our tech news, Union Bank, one of Nigeria's leading commercial banks, recently announced the winners of its fourth edition of the Innovation Challenge, Union-themed A New Discovery. The challenge was open to innovative entrepreneurs in FinTech, e-commerce, health, education, and agriculture. For more perspective, Africa 54 technology correspondent Ndiho via Skype spoke to Lola Aworanti-Ekugo, Head Digital and Innovation, Union Bank, Lagos, Nigeria.
Lola Aworanti-Ekugo, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here today, Paul.
You are one of the leading voices when it comes to innovation and technology in Nigeria, especially in the banking sector. Let's start there.
Thank you for the compliment. Yes, I definitely work in the financial services sector as a technology expert. I'm actually a digital and innovation expert. I've been in the industry for about 14 years. I started off my career actually as a software engineer. That was in the UK. And then I worked in different areas in investment banking and other sectors as well.
Union Bank prides itself as the leading innovation bank in Nigeria. What are some of the things that you have done to earn that title?
Union Bank was actually one of the first of the big financial institutions to actually go remote, because we'd already first even enabled our staff to ensure that we could actually work remotely. So that was a big thing for us. Another thing that we did, which was really important, was setting up a digital academy for employees at the bank. The people that drive technology are actually your employees, in your organization. And it's so important that they are aware of how to use this technology and how it impacts their role. We've trained over 2,000 staff so far on key digital technologies, even including blockchain, robotics, data, so that they are well equipped to help drive the bank forward. And then the other thing we did, and that just ran, and we did that was just a few weeks ago that we concluded on that, was the Union X Challenge. And that for us is ensuring that we are collaborating with the industry. We had different focus areas around agri-tech, health tech, FinTech, logistics, and more. Our vision was, working with them to build creative solutions, or the solutions that they already have, helping them make them more robust to ensure that they can scale, and of course, potentially even become unicorns in the future.
Quick follow-up on the Union X challenge. Are there some particular companies that made it through, some that you are proud of that you can maybe share with us?
Top 3 winners were Quazac, which was around education. Education is huge in Nigeria. It's something that, and I'm sure in the rest of Africa. So it was working around that and the gamification experience for students. There was also Gistabyte, which is around sort of social payments. And then there was T40, which came out third, and they essentially around logistics and making that simpler and smarter.
Earlier you talked about how before COVID the bank was preparing itself to go digital. How prepared are your customers?
It's good to look at it in different pockets, because of course we have different segments of customers, and for us it's important that we're providing the right solution for each of these sets. In Nigeria, for instance, financial inclusion is a big deal. We, at the moment, I think we have almost, I think it's about 35 to 40% excluded. So that's really big on the agenda. And many of these guys are in places that are not easily reachable. They have feature phones, so not necessarily the ones you can, as flexible as, of course, smartphones and whatnot. So for us, we look at it in that way. So for that segment, something that's big on our agenda was actually agency banking. And that was ensuring that the agents who are for Union Bank have the right tools. There's also the USSD technology, which allows feature phone users to transfer money and do a number of items on their phone without necessarily having to visit a branch for those things. So I think for them, it was more of enhancing their ability to do more things online and making the mobile more powerful for them.
Very interesting. You just brought up something. I've not been physically to any bank, at least like in 5 years. I do everything on my phone. To what extent are people using mobile banking in Nigeria?
So mobile banking is massive in Nigeria. The mobile penetration in Nigeria, I think, is also quite high. So we do have lots of people on either using the mobile app or going online or using the USSD shortcode if you have a feature phone. So it's very prominent. And with our youthful population, I mean, most people want some sort of mobile.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
That was Africa 54 tech correspondent Ndiho speaking to Lola Aworanti-Ekugo in Lagos, Nigeria.